Hello, Jason here, with another video. Today, I just want to quickly let you guys know about a project I've been working on for a little while now. It's a reading project where I am reading every Stephen King novel from in publication order, more or less. It's not exactly, but basically, what started this whole thing was a few years back. I had read a little bit of Stephen King here and there, but I wasn't, a super fan. I read The Shining first. I think it was the first book I read of his, and then I read It, and then I read the Dark Tower series. And holy moly, that is it's my favorite book series I've ever read. It's amazing, and it changed my life. And so after I read that, then I wanted to read more Stephen King, because a lot about, if anyone is familiar with the Dark Tower or Stephen King in general, there's like a wider macroverse, Stephen King macroverse, that kind of all connects together through like the Dark Tower and stuff. So I became very interested in that and wanted to know, after I read the Dark Tower, and I wanted to know more about it. So basically, that's what kind of spawned this whole thing. So I started back in, let's say, September of 2018, so a couple years ago. And his first novel, Carrie, starts off with a bang. And then I'd been reading his novels in the order that they were published. So yeah, and I'm maybe halfway through at this point. So basically, yeah, that's the gist. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of get you guys information around that and let you know that I will be doing update videos on that. So what I'm planning on doing is like a decade in review whenever I get to the end of a decade. So I've read all the books from the 70s. I've read all the books from the 80s. I just started the 90s, and just to give you guys an idea of where I'm at, I'm on Needful Things is the book that I am, the next book on the list. Now, I will say too that I have jumped around a little bit. I haven't gone in exactly publication order. There's been some scenarios, some instances where I decided to jump ahead or whatever, for reasons. Like, for example, I did jump ahead and read The Outsider because I wanted to read that before the show came out. So things like that. And then, of course, with The Outsider, I had to read the Bill Hodges trilogy before I read The Outsider because of spoilery stuff. So yeah, those are my only caveats. And then I will also say, I am not including his like nonfiction books in the list, which would be On Writing, and then a Danse Macabre, which I've read On Writing, and it's amazing. And I have not read Danse Macabre, but either way, I'm not going to include those. So it's just the novels, the short story collections, and the novella collections in the order that they were published. Now, also, that doesn't include anything that was never published in like a book form, like The Plant. I've never read The Plant, although I think you can read it on his website. So maybe I will at some point read it. It's not finished, so I don't know if I will or not. Yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update, and like I said, I will be doing decade in review videos. So I'll do the 70s and the 80s here pretty soon. The 90s, like I just started the 90s, so it'll probably be a while before I get through all of those. But yeah, thanks for watching, and happy reading. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.